Hello, everyone, and welcome to What Game Next. My name is Ryan, and today is Wednesday, which means Ashes. We're going to be playing some Ashes Reborn as part of the Team Covenant Discord League. It looks like we have pairings. And it looks like I am playing against Chris.
Rocking and swaying and all that that's going to be going on here for a moment.
Yeah, that's no problem. Just to let you know, I stream my participation in this league on my Twitch channel, so
Yeah, I thought I recognized the name. So yeah,
yeah.
awesome. So how's your week been?
My week has been pretty fantastic. I got to do the Flesh and Blood Calling this last weekend, and then yesterday I
Nice.
streamed some Flesh and Blood. On Saturday I got qualified to be affiliate on Twitch, so
Oh, cool.
I hit
Congrats.
that.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it's been a pretty good week. How about yourself?
Oh, not too bad. Just kind of following along some stuff for Gen Con that's coming up.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I'm not going, but a friend of mine is going, so I'm like trying to figure out some stuff for him to like pick up for me while he's there.
yeah. That's awesome.
I'm actually going to be going to the Cincinnati calling.
Okay, well I'll be at
So
Dallas
yeah,
and
I'm
Cincinnati
gonna try and say what you'll be in Cincinnati.
and Dallas. Yeah.
Oh, sweet, cool. All right.
Switch over to my.
So you are Ryan, correct?
I am Ryan, and you are Chris.
Chris. Yeah.
All right.
I'm keeping a journal. I forget who it was that had said they were doing that, and I thought that was an excellent idea. So I've been keeping a journal this time for this league,
Yeah, that is a
like
good
who I
idea.
played and who they played and all the jazz. So yeah, it's been fun. Cool to like go back and kind of remind myself like what all happened and try to
Right.
take decent notes that I could like what my lines were and maybe what I could have done different or what was strong. Yada, yada.
Yeah, that
So yeah, it's
makes
cool.
that makes sense to me. And so you're playing Aerodel. Okay.
Yes.
There we go. Get my overlay set properly here. There we go.
Sweet.
And so she does direct damage, right? That's what her power is.
Yep. Side action exhaust. Pay one nature or class die. Deal 2 damage to a unit.
Okay. But not to face. That's good. I like that.
Right. Yes. Only the units. I mean, not quite Brennan with the direct damage.
And I'm
Yeah.
playing Astrea.
Cool. Yeah, I haven't faced anybody playing Astrea yet, so I kind of was excited to see her on the map there.
Yeah, I've been playing this deck. I through the whole first league, the first 12 weeks, all I did was play precons. Every week I played a
Yep.
different one. And then when I got to the last week of the first league, I was like, okay, I think I have a fairly good understanding now, so I'm gonna try and build a deck. And so I built this one,
Good.
and I've been playing this one. This is, I think, the third time I've played it.
Nice. Just kind of like refining as you go and
Yeah, making little
seeing what
tweaks.
works and what. Nice. And you've got one ceremonial, 4 time, and 5 sympathy, right?
Yep.
Okay. I just also keep notes of what magic types they played because it kind of helps with my brain as to what was going on.
Right.
All right, cool. I am good to go if you are good.
I am good as well.
All right, cool. Good luck, sir. Let's
You too.
see if I can get not 7 basics again like last time.
I'm not quite
Okay,
that bad, but
one.
this is not
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah, I don't remember which round it was the last game I played, but I rolled 7 basics. It was
Well, I just rolled
really
five,
great.
so
All right, that means you get the choice.
um, I'm going to go first.
All right, cool.
And then my first turn is going to be play Magic Siphon.
Yeah.
Activate the side action.
Cool.
Spin up 2 turtles. There we go.
Yeah. My first turn is going to be.
Exhaust that.
Let's see. We will just go ahead and lay down the Frostback Bear book.
Okay.
No surprise. Go ahead.
Summon Turtle Guard.
Cool.
That's
Back
main
me.
and aside, yeah.
So many main actions.
Right.
Very, very few sides. Let's see. What do I need? I think I'm just going to go ahead and play a Salamander Monk book. And then back to you.
All right. Okay, well, I'm going to get that Turtle Guard going.
Okay. That's also both actions, right?
Yeah, the turtles are really slow.
Flavor Wind. Okay.
It is totally a flavor win.
Right. I think I will go ahead and let's play this here, Summon Gilder.
Okay.
And then I will pass to you.
All right. So I'm going to do that. Going to do that. All right. I'm going to play a Beast Mage.
Ooh, Beast Mage. Also, don't mind me as I like ruffle through my box over here to pull cards out so I can reference them.
I do exactly the same thing. I have Airedale's base deck right here, but most of the stuff you've played
Right.
so far is not in it.
Yeah, it's just having the cards here and knowing how they're organized is easier for me to just grab it out of the box than try to like look it up on Ashes Online.
I feel exactly the same way.
So it is currently your turn. So it is just a 2/2.
Yep. Here we got some Salamander Monks.
Which means I should probably kill that thing before the end of it. Yeah. Okay.
It is an option. There's some Gilders.
I am.
And what was the first summon spell you played? Frostback Bear, right?
I'm Frostbite Bear. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. None of the things that come in Airedale's pre-con. Sadly, sorry.
It's okay. I got all the
For another
conjurations right here, so.
sweet. Another loop for you. Summon Indiglo Creeper.
Wow.
So,
What is her spellbook spellboard?
Spellboard is 4.
So you are now full.
It's full.
So
Yep.
lots of
Pass
dudes.
back to you. Yes, all of the. I mean, if you look at the size of my conjuration stack here,
I love it. I love it.
it's just It's just the type. I love having a full spell board slots and then just making all of the things.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. You got one card left, right?
I have 2 cards.
Oh, you have two cards. Okay. Oh, that's right. Turbo Guard's a conjuration. So
Yeah,
I was just counting
conjuration.
the thing on your board. Okay. Oh gosh. I guess I'll just start playing stuff.
I love your board with the
Um,
dice you like sitting on it. That's great.
yeah, so this and this token set is from somebody that plays over in the UK and like
Ah,
3D prints and laser cuts this stuff.
gotcha.
So that's what this and this is from. And yeah, these boards are super nice. And then this mat is from Innsmouth Bear, who was in the league last round. I don't know if he is this time, but he has an Etsy shop.
Gotcha.
And so he makes these mats. And this thing perfectly fits here like it was made to be. It's wonderful.
My only
I
fanciness
love
is just the Covenant token set.
I mean, their token set is also great. Like
Hmm.
my wife surprised me with ordering those two things.
Oh, that's
It
awesome.
was like part of my birthday present. So I was just like, well, no, I don't have to worry about fancy tokens. Anyway, I'm playing a Indigo Creeper.
Okay.
So I will pay Leaf and Music
That
Note
one
and Exhaust.
is in Koji's deck, right?
So yeah, it's part of that line that like germinates and makes more
Yep.
dudes as they die and whatnot.
Koji's deck. I played that one as one of the precons I played on stream.
Nice. It's a really fun one. Like from
Yeah.
a pre-con perspective,
Yeah,
it
I
was really
agree.
fun to play out of the box.
All right, so Indigo
So yeah,
Creeper.
you know what? I think I will go ahead and as my side action, use Aerodel to hit the Beast Mage for 2.
Okay.
And then I will pass.
Okay, I'm gonna side action meditate
Mm-hmm. Journal and Rush.
to do that, and then I'm going to um let's see, how many do you need on that?
So this is the one when it dies, I make the seedling, and then the seedling's the one that when it gets 2 status
Gotcha.
tokens can make the other things.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass my main.
Okay. Um,
Hey, Dead on board, how's it going?
I think I will. Meet there. All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and summon the bear.
The bar.
That and the
Quite
basic,
terrifying.
right? Roar. Little things can't block me. And no side action, so go ahead.
All right. Um, I'm gonna side action to pull the Beast Mage back.
Okay. With ceremonial die, right?
Yeah, with the ceremonial die.
Okay.
And then I'm going to see the bear's at 2/3.
Yes.
A terrifying, terrifying 2/3. Okay, and then I'm gonna main action exhaust the bear.
With Astrea?
Yeah,
Okay. Oop.
go ahead.
Okay. Um, All right, this turn I'm going to main action summon a Gilder,
Okay.
and then for the 1 damage, I'll put 1 damage on the Turtle Guard,
Okay.
and then no side action pass turn.
Where does the 1 damage come from?
So summon Gilder, you place a Gilder Conjuration on your battlefield, and then you may deal 1 damage to a target unit.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that
It's
does
part
it.
of the actual like book ability. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's one of those things like when they tack on extra, like with Squall Stallion, the fact that it says draw a card and then make a thing, I always forget
Right.
to draw the card. Like, bam, yeah, back to you.
Okay, and what do you have left? What's the last summon you have? The Monk Spirit or the Salamander Monk?
Yep, and then I have 1 card in hand and my 2 sympathy dice.
Okay, I'm gonna side action to Shadows your bear.
Okay, right, that's the just discard. An exhausted unit.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, bear.
Pretty good. Pretty
Bear on
good.
you.
Just streaming. And then I'm gonna pass my main action.
Okay. All right, to me. Okay, does that. All right. I guess I'll summon the Salamander Monk.
Okay.
The man. And back to you.
Pass.
Okay. My last card in hand here will be a Raptor Herder. And no side action.
That is quite the whiteboard you have there. Pass.
I know. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to go about doing this? I think for this turn, I will send the Indiglo Creeper at your Turtle Guard.
I will block with Astrea.
Yep, that's what I figured. Okay. And then pass side action. Back to you.
Pass.
Okay.
Which one has the Raptors in it?
I think that was that Xander's deck?
Could
It might have been
be.
Xander's deck.
Let's look. Xander.
I mean, I want to say it is just because of all the dinosaurs in there. I remember specifically.
Yep. Raptor Herder
Over there.
and Raptor Hatchling.
And the hatch. Okay. You passed back again, right?
I did.
Okay, sorry. I was trying to keep track. All right, so for this turn, I'm just going to send all 3 of these in. And then since this has group tactics 2, and I declared 3 attackers, it gets +2 for the remainder of the turn.
You got it. I'm gonna block the Raptor Herder.
That's what I figured. And countering, I presume.
Yeah.
Well, you have to.
Have to counter.
I still forget that sometimes since that was one of the changes. All right, so
I
3
like
to
it as a
Astrea
change.
then. Oh, I do too, absolutely.
Yeah, 3.
Like I said, I just forget sometimes.
So we'll do that.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I have no other action, so I'll pass back.
Pass.
And then since it doesn't matter if I attack with my Gilder, I will just pass so we can end the round.
Okay.
So destroy this unit at the end of the round, so the
Yep.
Indiglo Creeper goes away. And that means I get a Luminous Seedling.
Right.
So yeah, it has 2 life, and then it gets +1 to its life value for each status token that's on it.
Yep.
And then as a main action, I can remove 2 status tokens, destroy it, and then get 2 of the Brilliant Thorns.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, you have one right there. My apologies.
No, it's
I
fine.
should have
It's
looked
fine.
up before I could.
I'm gonna leave my turtle here and roll everything else.
Okay. Oh, that went off the table. Few more basics that time.
Can't say I'm necessarily sad about that.
Right. Okay, let's see what we draw.
I'll draw 3. Okay, and you get first action.
Yep. So my first action will be to play another Indiglo Creeper book.
Okay.
And then I think may as well, while I have the opportunity, use Aridel's ability to deal 2 more to your turtle guard.
Okay.
And back to you.
Turtle guard.
Yep. I'd rather deal with 1 than 2. Okay. Let's see. I think I will go ahead and main action, I will summon another Indiglo Creeper. It's focused. I can place a status token on a unit I control,
Right.
which I will be putting that on the seedling for sure.
Okay.
Indiglo Creeper. And then do I have a side action? No side action. Go ahead.
Okay, main action. Exhaust the seedling.
Sounds good. I'm not surprised.
I mean, it seems like the best way for me to stop you from being able to pop it, at least for now. And
Right. Absolutely delay it another turn, pretty much.
and then side action. I have that. Side action, magic siphon. I'm gonna roll this up to a turtle, and I'm gonna let's take your frog down to a basic.
That's right, because it's to any side
Yep, to any side.
that you want. Yeah. Cool. Got it. Okay. Let's decisions. Um, all right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and summon a bear this round.
Okay.
So the leaf, and then basic. And then I'm going to meditate one as a side action.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of this amplify sad day and spin my charm die up to its negative snake. And I think I'm going to go ahead and meditate another one.
Okay.
Nature's Wrath and turn that into Force Head. Go ahead.
I'm checking real quick how things work when there are two reactions or two triggers to the same event.
Okay.
Because I don't know the answer to that.
Excuse me. So it depends on like who controls them.
Well, let's say we each control one.
Okay. So then it kind of depends on who the active player is. And I
Okay.
believe that they choose the order that it happens, regardless of like whose trigger it is.
Okay.
If
That would
makes
make
sense. It's been a
sense.
while.
Resolving effects. No, that doesn't.
Yeah, could be in there somewhere.
Simultaneous effects. Each player starting with the active player has one opportunity to play any cards or activate any effects they wish in response to the trigger, resolving one at a time, and then passing to the opponent. So yeah, it's active player first.
Okay.
And then there was something else about win. Effects that trigger win. Okay. Just as to do all the other parts of it first and then do the trigger. All right.
Right.
So I am going to play a Beast Mage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pass my side action.
Okay. So Beast Mage is a big one right now.
4/4 with Terrifying 2. Or Terrifying 1.
It's
It's quite terrifying.
yeah, very terrifying. I mean, I do have quite a number of low attack units.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, I couldn't guard with Gilder against that guy. Sad day.
Yep.
Okay. I think okay. So I'm going to main action here. I'm going to send Indiglo Creeper at the Beast Mage. But then I have a reaction to play as well. So I'm going to crescendo because it's play this after I have declared attackers. So pay my sympathy die. I'm going to discard a Nature's Wrath. So it's going to deal 1 damage to my Gilder and then 3 damage to your turtle card.
Okay, hold on one sec.
Okay.
We're getting into some tricky stuff here. Let's see.
You know, right? Because I think that falls under, like we just said, the active player, right?
Yeah. Okay, so all this happens before I declare blockers. Okay. That's mainly what I was checking on right here.
Yeah, because I have to play this when I declare attackers.
Okay, and what did you discard for it?
Excuse me. Discard a Nature's Wrath.
Okay. So my Turtle
And then, yeah,
Guard's
pay the
going to
1.
die.
Yep, so I'm giving 1 damage to my Gilder.
Okay.
Excuse me.
And then I am going to figure out how this will work out for me here. Okay. I'm gonna block with Astrea.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take 2.
Yep.
Then I have a response.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sympathy
That's
pain the
Yep.
raptor.
Because it's just 2 damage, right?
Yep. And then this is exhausted. All right.
Okay. And then I don't have a side action, so back to you.
Okay. I'm super tempted to just kill your bear.
It's fair.
But I can't just never get damage on you either. All right, side action. I'm gonna play stasis on the bear.
Cool.
And then main action, I'm going to attack Aradel for 4.
So that considered exhausted. It was declared as a type. Okay, and then I have to spend both actions to get rid of the stasis.
Right.
And this
Super
one,
duper
it
fun.
stays on there. And it stays on there until I do that. Okay.
Yes.
So it is. So then you're swinging at Aradel for 4.
Yes.
Oh, I will. Well, I can't block with Gilder.
Nope.
It's 1 or less, so that's pretty much just going through now. That's
Yeah.
why you did that. All right.
It's
you
quite
did score.
terrifying. Yeah, that's why I did that.
Ah,
The Gilder's quite scared
and
of
Beast
the
Mage is a unit,
rampaging Beast Mage.
right? Like that's a unit that I really have wanted to play. I just never like make a point to put it in a deck and
Right.
make use of it. Okay.
Your turn.
Like I feel like I would want to build a deck that wants to go like second
Mm-hmm.
and play like the things that are better on the second round instead of first round. Okay. Let's see. All right. So then I need that. All right. So I will spend this nature die and play another raptor herder.
Okay.
All of the raptors. Raw. And no side action, so back to you.
Okay. I will. I'll pass.
Beast Mage does not have any recover.
Okay. It does. It has 2 recover this turn.
Oh, that's right. This turn. That's right.
Yeah, it gains 2 to all of its stats this turn.
Yep. I had that little corner covered up, so I did not see that it said recover. Okay. So dealing with the damage would not really do anything. Okay. Yeah, I guess. So this turn, I will send all 3 of these at you.
Okay, I will react to that by stasising the raptor.
Okay. Okay,
and
so he's no longer in combat. So,
and then I will take 2.
All right, and then once again, no side actions. I think. Yeah. Back to you.
I will side action meditate.
Polarity managed to get back stasis. Gross.
And then I'll pass my main.
Yeah, it's like the probably the deck I've played most in the league has been my Fiona deck.
Uh-huh.
And there's been many turns where I was like, Mind Maze, and then they dealt with it. Polarity Mage, Mind Maze.
Right.
It feels good when you're doing it. Seems gross from the other side.
And stasis is really great because you played as a reaction. So like I turned off your group tactics on your raptor. So now even if you use the action to get rid of it, it still just does nothing this turn.
I mean, because like, well, it's going to take a couple of turns to get back to doing anything. All right, so this is side and main. Yeah. Okay, so for my turn, I will unchain the Frostbacter.
Okay.
And then back to you.
All right, so my main action, I will play a Polarity Mage, get back to stasis.
Yep. Yep.
And then side action, I'm going to draw a card.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny. And then that's it.
Okay. I will spend this round unchaining this.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay. This round I will side action meditate 1.
Okay.
So I will. There goes the 3rd raptor herder. You won't have to see the 3rd one.
Not sad to see that one go.
I know, right? And then, so as my main action, then I will use the other Indiglo Creeper book.
Oh my gosh.
And so then with the focus on that, I'll put a second status token on this seedling.
Okay.
So that exhausts that. And back to you.
Okay, you can have up to 3 creepers.
Yes. Up to 3 creepers, up to 3 seedlings, and up to 6 brilliant thorns.
I don't see any way for me to win this game, but pass.
Yeah, just unfortunately with what I was playing, and you're not in any colors that have like board wipes.
Right.
So then, this turn will just be a swinging with 1 and 2 and 3.
I'll block the bear.
Okay.
Actually no. I'll block. Right? I'm gonna block the raptor.
That's what I think. Because you can't block the bear with the Polarity Mage.
Yeah, it has terrifying.
The bear, terrifying. All right.
So I take 4.
And then no side action. Back to you.
Pass.
Okay, and then I am also going to pass.
Okay.
So that will end that. Okay, so these both pop.
Yep.
I get 2 more seedlings. Okay. Um,
And you can have 3 of those as well. Where is, oh, it's like, where's the other one? It's sitting where I didn't pick it up.
right.
Hmm?
Okay, I'm gonna keep my charm die because why would I not keep it on snake?
Okay. All right.
So how much damage does she have? 14 on her.
Yeah, you can see my remaining life right here.
Oh, gotcha. Cool. That is very helpful.
Yeah, it makes it easier because sometimes the counters all like kind of run together.
Right. And like
And I'm
depending
already doing
on
it.
how the yeah.
I'm already doing it for the stream overlay, so it has both of our health on it.
Perfect. That's excellent.
I wrote this
Yes, and especially like
wrote this neat little app to update the overlay on OBS.
nice.
Yeah. All right, draw 3.
Okay. Draw 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and I get to go first.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Okay, side action. Magic Siphon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to roll both of these up to turtles.
Okay.
And then main action. Let's go ahead and exhaust the Indiglo Creeper that is about ready to pop, or the Luminous Seedling.
The seedling? Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. Okay.
It's like the best weapon I have against the big guys.
Right, just keeping it. Yeah.
Keeping them
Yep.
locked down.
Let's... Oh, the exhaustion token should be off the beast mage.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
I was like, no, wait, that didn't do anything yet. So I think main action, I will swing the Frostback Bear at the beast mage.
Okay, I'm gonna react with stasis.
Yep. And then let's see. I think side action, I will play Invigorate.
What does that do?
I'm good. So it's place 1 status token on up to 3 target units I control.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
And I think I'm gonna pay for that with. Oh. Yeah, so we're gonna go obviously 1 on each seedling.
Yep.
All right, back to you.
Okay.
So,
That. Okay, I'm gonna focus, summon Turtle Guard.
So now let's focus. It lets you remove. I forget what it does.
So what it does is, when you normally use it, you get to place the Turtle Guard. When it's focused, you don't have to place the Turtle Guard. You can instead just exhaust something.
Okay, yeah. Exhaust and
Oh,
unexhaust
exhaust the
Guard.
Turtle Guard and then exhaust something. So you need the Turtle Guards
Mhm.
out, and then you can do that.
Alrighty, cool. So then back to me.
Yep, back to you.
Wait a second. Am I actually able to do that? Or is that something you do?
No, it's something you do.
Okay. It's just
Although
'cause
that's
it
an
doesn't
interesting
give.
question because it doesn't give the ability.
Yeah, and you control the states. So I feel like that last round we played terribly wrong.
But it doesn't make any sense. Like, why would I ever remove it?
In case you have a polarity mage and want to put it on a bigger threat.
I guess that's a really narrow thing here. What is that called? It's called an alteration spell. Let's see.
Yeah. I
Alteration.
feel like there might be something in the. Do you have the FAQ on hand by chance?
At one time I did, but I don't know where the paper went.
It might be easier to like throw the question out in the chat. Actually. 1 second.
Sure, no problem. That's how I've been playing it all this time. It would be weird if that wasn't how it worked, but if that's the case, it's really good.
Right.
Alteration. There we go. So what this says in the book is it says, as long as the alteration spell remains attached to the unit, its card text and value bonuses modify the unit. So that would say to me that it gives that ability to the unit.
Okay. Like that part does make sense, but also I almost expect that you just read has to do with like any stat modifiers that it gives.
Well, it does, but it says both. It says abilities and modifiers.
Gotcha.
Its card text and value bonuses modify the unit.
Okay. So
Did
it's
anybody?
more of like a tempo card than
Yeah.
like a removal spell. Okay.
Right.
Which makes sense from a time perspective, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It throws me for a loop when I realize it doesn't say this unit has the ability. So that's the reason I was asking them.
Yeah, did it
But nobody's responding.
Okay, well here's the fact.
Okay.
Stasis. Okay, well that doesn't. The only thing it says in here about stasis is can stasis be used as a reaction against Squall Stallion's lightning speed ability? That's not helpful at all.
No, that's not. Well, it shows people are typing, but nobody is. I don't know if they're responding to my question or just typing.
So in
Okay,
the
so
in the
somebody did.
spoiler for a stasis. It says you can use it to temporarily eliminate a defending unit, blah, blah. Either way, your opponent is going to have to spend an entire turn to restabilize from the spell.
Okay, cool. So it is the way that we played it earlier.
Yeah,
okay. Cool.
Good to clarify, though.
I mean, right? So many years of playing Magic where it's like, if my enchantment on your creature is there, but it's still
right.
controlled by me, right? So that's why I was questioning. Okay, so I think I will go ahead and spend the turn and get rid of the stasis this time.
Okay.
And then back to you.
All right, then I am going to let's see. Turtle Guard.
Turtle.
Turtle.
Okay. And then for me, it's round. Hmm. It's funny, I'm just really clogging my own battlefield here.
I've noticed.
Let's-
What I wouldn't give for something that does like 1 or 2 damage to everything.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe tweaking this deck for next
Meteor right
week.
now would be pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying, since you're not playing pretty much nature or divine, it's just like no board wipes. Gotta decide how to spend that. Okay, I think I will. I guess we'll try this. I feel like you're probably just gonna block. Maybe you are 5 life. We'll see. All right, side action, spending my charm die. Gonna amplify my Gilder.
Okay, what does that do?
Because you know, roll with attack value 0. Add 3 to its attack for the remainder of the turn.
Okay.
So my Gilder is now 3/2 for this turn. With 1 damage on it. And then my attack is going to be swinging Gilder at the Turtle Guard.
Interesting. Do I care about that? Let's stasis it.
Okay. Thanks anyway, Gilder.
That's some tempo right there.
Right, yeah. And back to you.
All right.
I mean, that's pretty good.
So I am going to question my life choices. I'm going to attack Aradel with my Beast Mage for my main action.
Okay. So I pretty much can only block with the Frostback.
Yep. And I'm okay if you want to exhaust it.
I'll say, but he's only a 2/2.
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead and block.
Okay. All right. And then for my side action, I'm going to draw a card. Interesting. And that's it.
Okay. All right. Main action this turn. I'm going to summon a Gilder.
Okay.
And so the 1 damage is going to be on this other Gilder.
Okay.
So yeah, 1 comes in, and then this one dies. And so when this unit is destroyed, I can place a status token on another or on a target unit. So I'm going to put another status token on that seedling.
You got it.
So that was my main. And I don't have a side. Go ahead.
Okay. So right now you have the Raptor and the Gilder. The Gilder is a... Oh yeah, this is gone.
0-2 with unit
0.
guard.
So right now you effectively have 2 damage out. Okay. I'm gonna use my other summon Turtle Guard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna exhaust my Turtle Guard and exhaust the other seedling with the 2 status tokens on it.
Cool. So close.
I mean, I'm just delaying the inevitable at this point, I think.
Right. I mean, you're doing a good job, but there's like all these hurdles I keep having to jump over.
Hurdles put up by turtles.
Yes, hurdles. I'm so glad that was a thing. All right, so for this turn, then I will use Aridel's ability as a side action,
Uh-huh.
and I will hit my own Gilder for 2. So
I
that's
love
big.
it.
When it dies, I will put a status token on this other seedling,
Right.
and then as my main action, I will have it blossom.
You got it.
And so I get 2 Brilliant Thorns.
Achievement unlocked.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, that doesn't work. Never mind.
Oh, what?
I forget the seedling has an extra life for each damage on it, or for each token on it.
Yes.
So that will not kill it. I forgot that part. Okay.
What were you trying to kill?
Oh, wait, no. Sorry. Wow. Cross the streams in my brain.
No, that's fine.
Yep. No, I forgot that I hit the Gilder.
Yeah,
Yes.
you hit the Gilder.
Okay. That is a thing that happens. Wow. I just smashed all of those actions I did into one giant action and was thinking I did it wrong.
That's okay. It's been a long day.
So that's my turn.
All right. Okay, so how do I not die here? That is the question. I don't think I can not die here. Because you have... Even if I get rid of one of the thorns, you still have 5 damage, and I'm at 5.
Right.
I needed one more time die, and I didn't hold on to it. Well, let's side action, draw a card, and see. I don't know if I have any outs, but yeah, that is not it.
You never. That's not it.
Main action, Magic Siphon. Go ahead.
All right, so yeah, I will just as you said. Hold on.
Yep. Yeah, because I could have my other option is instead of drawing the card, I could adrenaline rush the turtle guard to unexhaust it. That lets me
Right.
block one of your
Hmm.
thorns.
Right. Just not
Um,
quite enough though.
yeah, and
Which
then
I love adrenaline rush on Turtle Guard.
you love what on it? Adrenaline rush on turtle guard.
Uh, Adrenaline, yeah, because the damage doesn't happen. Like it's so good.
Right. Yep. And the so left in my hand, I had another sympathy pain and a two shadows. So if I had a way of exhausting one of your guys, I could have killed it. Or
Right.
if I could have, or if you would have attacked these two before you tried to do all that other stuff, um,
Right.
then I could have used the sympathy pain. But yeah, other good stuff would have
Yeah,
been
I
Mark of the Goddess would have been good,
right, yeah, that would have been some work.
and Accelerate would have been good. Um,
Yeah, I totally whiffed I totally forgot what I had in my hand when you attacked with Beast Mage. I was holding a redirect and had the
oh,
charm die up still, but
gotcha.
I forgot to play it, which would have taken out my Gilder earlier, and actually I probably would have hit the one creeper I had at that point. But
Yeah, I had a
point
guilt
being,
link, but I never drew it. That could have been good. But you had so many little things you could have
yeah,
just killed for it.
like Guilt Link and Salamander Monk combo
Yeah.
together is super good. I run that in a lot of different decks. And for me, like I almost always just fill up my first five with as many ready spells as I can,
Mm-hmm.
just because I
Well,
just like having a full spell board from the start.
yeah. Well, I only have like the only spellboard spells that I'm running are the Turtle Guard and the Magic Siphon, and then one Guilt Link
Hmm.
because I only
Yeah,
have a
what's your
spellboard of four. Um,
okay,
and so I start with the Magic Siphon and the Turtle Guard in my hand, and then I just draw into the rest.
right.
But yeah, I think
I
this
mean, you
game
could
was
if you wanted to
interesting.
go.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead and finish your thought.
I was just gonna say it was really interesting because it the last 3 weeks that I or 2 weeks that I played this, I won both games, but none of them were super wide like this.
Right.
Um, so it definitely
Yeah,
shows me
you've
a
got the
place
good combo play. Like, yeah.
where I need to change it up.
Sorry, I thought you were done. Yeah. And in those colors, I'm not sure which way to go.
I don't know.
I mean,
I'm
I
waiting
feel
for the
like
new time stuff to come out too.
right. Is the board wipe in Lulu's deck, is that just time dice or is that also nature dice?
I'm not
I
sure.
don't remember. The one that blows up everything with no counters on them.
Yeah,
'Cause, I mean, if it's only in time dice, like that's an option that that deck specifically can go.
right.
Um, Also, since you do have a spellboard slot open, like you could throw summon Salamander Monk in there to combo with your Guilt Link if you really
Could.
wanted to.
My
Especially since Salamander Monk is so cheap and just really good value.
my main problem though is that Astrea only has a battlefield of 4 as well. And so
Right.
ideally I want like one turtle guard, I want two beast mages, and one slot that I can use for using the polarity mage to get the stasis back over and over.
Yeah, good call.
Um it's just she's really tight. 4 spellboard slots and 4 battlefield slots is really restrictive.
Right.
I might try
Yeah,
something
you
and
probably
build
don't have
with
a whole
another
lot.
Phoenixborn.
I was saying you probably don't have a whole lot of other things that might let you like clear your own battlefield out outside of just the Guilt Link trigger or the Guilt
Right.
Link activation.
Well, and just attacking stuff. Like that's
Right.
normally how I clear the polarity mage is I just attack something with it or block. But yeah, this deck started with I wanted to do something with like two shadows and stasis because it's really funny to like have somebody attack with something really big and you stasis it, and then on your turn you two shadows it.
Right.
And then also you just have Astrea can exhaust things too, so you could just main action this and then two shadows the thing.
Yeah, Two Shadows is really good with her in general.
And then
Um,
especially with accelerate, because you can also just accelerate stasis two shadows, which is fun.
it's fun.
On the Beast Mage
Yeah,
turns, I've done things like accelerate, stasis their thing that can block, adrenaline rush the Beast Mage to unexhaust it and swing.
yeah, it's got some really good like. I mean, they're not exactly like combos per se, but
Yeah,
it's definitely got some really strong synergistic plays where you're like sequencing stuff like that. And yeah, I'm a big fan of Mark of the Goddess. Her,
it's been
the
really good. A lot
yeah,
of
I have
times
like a
people.
pile of.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say a lot of times people have like one or two big things and then some small things, and when you can mark like one of the big things to take out the other big thing, it's just really really good.
Right. Yeah, I have like a stack of Astrea stuff where I like started to build a deck with her and just never finished it, and I feel like I want to get back on that. But then I'm also like, well, maybe I should just focus on one of the few decks I've played multiple times, now this one included, because AshCon is next week, and I should probably have a good
Oh,
grasp on what I want to play in.
oh yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know when AshCon was.
Yeah, it is next week. So the deadline to sign up, I believe, is like midnight Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're supposed to let everybody know who their four-person pools are, I think, by the end of the weekend.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
then, so Monday through Friday is when you're supposed to be playing your 3 games against the people in your pool.
Oh, that's awesome. Um, Indecision. I'm not sure if you're talking about my tokens or his tokens. Did yours come from Etsy?
I believe, I think, no, I think he has his, well, he might have an Etsy store, but I think he has his own website.
Okay, because
Um,
Indecision
the
said,
mat, I,
"Oh, you have
uh,
that token set from Etsy. I want it." And but my token set's from Team Covenant.
gotcha. So yeah, I think it might be an Etsy shop through their website, and I wish I
Ah,
could remember it off the top of my head now. But so the playmat definitely was from In-Mouth Bear,
okay.
um, his Etsy shop. But yeah, I do know that these tokens and this player board, and he has a couple other like storage boxes that he also laser cuts out of wood that like all fit together. I do know he's in the UK, though I forget where specifically. So it took a little while for things to get over here, but it was well worth the wait because I love these things.
I really like the look of the damage tokens. I think those are really really cool looking.
Yeah, they've got yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah. So
I
I'm
I
gonna try and
I like
find the
all.
links to those items, and when I put this up on YouTube, I'll go ahead and post those in the description in case anybody else is interested
Oh,
in
I know
seeing
that
those.
they'll greatly appreciate it. And magnetic lid. Yeah.
Oh, magnetic lids are cool. I like that a lot.
So yeah, I highly recommend them. And if I can think of it, or if I find it like in my search history, I'll shoot you a message on Discord real quick so that you can have the info. Because yeah, and
Yeah, that would be
with how
great.
happy I am and their stuff, like I'm more than happy to help promote them because they're pretty great.
Yeah,
So
and I love getting things like that. I've bought a different token sets from other Etsy stores for different games, and just I just like
mhm.
the idea of supporting people, trying to make cool things for games that they love. Like that's everybody should
Oh
want to
yeah,
support that.
absolutely. That's exactly what these two are doing for sure. So yeah, I'm right on board with that.
Yep. Well, thank you for the
All
game.
right.
That
Well,
was a lot of fun. I learned some stuff about my deck that now I'm gonna have to try and figure out a way
right.
to deal with that. But yeah, it
That's
was a good game.
that's the tweaks afterwards are part of my favorite thing about the whole ordeal.
Right, I agree. Well, maybe we'll get paired again
Yeah.
sometime.
Wait, and just I assume you're gonna post whenever you get it the game posted because I would absolutely like to watch again and add to my notes of things that I forgot happened during the game.
Yeah, absolutely. What I used to stream to both Twitch and YouTube directly, but as soon as you hit affiliate on Twitch, you can't. Your content has to be exclusive. So
Mm,
I have to wait 24 hours and then just post the stream video to YouTube. So it'll be up
mhm.
tomorrow around this time, or maybe a little bit later on my YouTube channel.
Cool.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
but I'll send you a link to it as soon as that goes up.
Perfect. I appreciate it.
Yep, no problem. Thanks.
All right. Yeah. Have a good night, man. Talk
You
to you
too.
later.
Bye. So that was my Ashes Reborn game for this week. As part of the Team Covenant Discord League. That was a fun game. It definitely put me in a place where I wasn't sure how to get out of it. So we'll definitely have me looking at the card choices that I have and see if there's anything that I can add to make this better, or at least be able to do something against a board that wide. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. And like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll post in the description the links to those other token sets and stuff. I don't have it yet, but I'll get those and I'll post those in the link. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and we'll see you next time.